Okay, I think I'm live. Huh? Hey, everybody. Um, I am going to try to get this in the right position because, okay, hopefully that's it. Oh well. You can see, hey, Melissa. I'm still trying to get it in the right position. Hi. Okay, some people are coming in. All right. Hey, Sandra. Hey. Hopefully you can still see me. All right. How you going? We got 12 people. Hey, happy full moon, Friday 13th. Seeing fine. Okay, good. Hello, Mr. Bill Gray. Oops, hang on. Sorry, guys. Hopefully I can still see it. Full moon time. Yes, it is. We got people here. We got good good vibes. Hey, Bobby, Alabama, Ricardo, Elena. Hey, thanks for joining. Okay, let's hope this is okay because I quickly got myself ready. Whoops. Margaret's here. Hey, Candy. Hey, Missouri. Hey, we got Sage going crazy. Yay, Shanna. Okay, hello. Friday 13th, Michelle Sommerfeld. Hello from Utah. Hi, Chanel. Okay. Body, Catherine. All right, I've got this sage going here. Happy harvest moon, mate. Hey, Emma. Hey, Shelley. Where? Hey, you know what? I've been here every single day. Sage. Okay, so this sage is going nutty, so I'm just going to, because it'll make me sneeze. Hi, everyone. Happy full moon. Hi, Karen. How are you guys going? Hey. Hey, Bridget. Yeah, everybody's felt heavy today. I don't know, it's strange. It's like a tiring day or something, but we're going to clear it. Oh, thanks, Heather. I've got my good vibes shirt on. I had to. It was feeling, the Schumann resonance is off the charts. The full moon fever's here. Bobby had an afternoon nap that went for hours. Karen's here. Okay. So I've got a few different readings and stuff to do today, but I need to making sure I'm grounding in. Hey, G. Hey, Marissa. Glad I'm going live. Yeah. We got 33 people here already. How's that? That's cool. Thank you, guys. Oh, thanks, Catherine. Waiting for my moon. Okay. Miss Margaret. You know what? We need to make sure we've got some, we need to make sure we got some smoky quartz. Because just to feel grounded a little bit, right? Margaret's here. Oh my gosh. Yep. How are you all? Except for being tired. Someone's here from the Caribbean. How cool's that? Hey, Kathy Van Wagoner. Emily's here. Need clearing. Okay. Well, we're going to have a look at what readings come out today for everybody for this full moon energy. Nancy is... Emily's here. Yeah, we never know what we're going to get up to. Hi, Michael. Oh, yeah. You never know what we're going to laugh about. Has anyone else had like stuffy nose and all that as well? I'm just seeing it as rewiring. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep, everybody's had it. Michigan. Oh gosh, is it cold there? Crucial headaches. Yeah, Bobby's had those headaches as well. Yeah, we try not to call it the A word with starting with A and ending with S. I never say I have AGs. I just say, oh, I'm feeling sensitive. Yeah. Bobby's had the headaches. Yeah. When you do get the migraine, though, just make sure that you're working on your crown chakra because that can just block off. There you go, Margaret. Margaret's got the solution for everything. Miss Margaret. So I'm making sure I've got, we've got this one. This is my Smoky. I've got a Jasper that I might be holding on to as well. Look at this one. Wow. Hey, sweetie Liz. Oh, Chippy Chop, first time live. Hey, everyone. Coffee and dark chocolate helps me. It's probably your lack of coffee that gave you the headache. Speaking of which. Yeah, my Jasper's gorgeous. I'll show you some of these ones from this old lady that had them. This old lady in Australia had these particular crystals. This one is one. This Jasper that I told you about, that Jasper is just amazing. This one, do you see? I don't know if you can see the crystals in that. It's just a rock I found in Adelaide. Yeah, that's a big coffee. This is my good afternoon coffee. Hey, Yasmin. I love that one. That big. I wish I knew how to do that big face. That someone has a smiley face, is it? That's a really good one because that's me half the time. Yep. Do you just find these out in Colorado? No, not these ones that I'm showing you. But these ones, like lots of these, that one's a good one. This one is a really good grounding one. Smoky. And I like using my rocks more than anything else, really. This one as well. Yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots. We've got them outside today because of the full moon. So, full moon tonight. Oh, look at this one as well. Look at this one. I love this. It's a Sands of Time Jasper. Hey, Bet. Last time. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's Margaret. Yeah, it's Smoky. Sorry, the snow quartz. Very, very good. Very, very good. But I do hold on to a Smoky when I just want to feel very grounded. Otherwise, I'm out there in outer space, and that happens a lot anyway. Hi, April. So I need to bring myself back in. Oh, gosh, you know what? I need my... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we haven't been up to Pikes Peak. We can see it, though. Wow, that's cool. Moonstone. Yep, that's a good one. I used to have a moonstone ring that I wore all the time. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know why I'm looking around my windowsill, but... So, while we get ready for everybody to come in, just let me know where you are. So, happy Friday 13th, full moon, harvest moon. The last time we had this moon, it was October 2000. So, I've been having some strange memories from 2000. North Carolina. DMV. Oh, you're in Virginia, aren't you? I'm in Melbourne, Florida, Newfoundland, Manitoba, Canada, Rhode Island. Trinidad. Yeah, my character's in the room in my hair. New Zealand. Angela, oh, awesome. My uncle's over there. Missouri's freezing as far as I've heard. Long Island. Kentucky. Upstate New York. Missouri's in Bill's in Missouri too. Crete. Wow. Kentucky. Chicago. No wonder he likes the Bulls, huh? New York. I'd love to know how to do that face. Brooklyn. Kathy Rose is in Brooklyn. Go Bulls. Darlene's in New York. Illinois. Upstate New York. Oh, there's a few in upstate. Nevada. Chichibubub. No, Chichub. I can never get it. Maryland. My black cat. Oh my gosh. Sydney. Uriel. Wonder if my other friends from Sydney will see that I'm on today. Thank you. You can get a Good Vibe shirt at Walmart. $5. I think it was the last Good Vibe shirt. Colorado. April's up there in Colorado too. Germany. Yorkshire. Hey, Emma. Oh, that's right. You're something like... Emma's something like 8 hours ahead. Iowa is Michelle. Northern Virginia, Margaret. Wow, Portugal, Inez. That's awesome. Welcome. Wow. We got some cool people here tonight. I'm glad you've all made it. Glennis Falls. Me too. Serious deja vu. Emma's a long way away. Northern Virginia. Ireland. Jude McAvoy. Linda's the 13th like. I love it. Friday the 13th. We're doing the... I don't know what we're doing. I can't get any words out. Good. Hey. 13th. New Pulse, where you and Bobby went through New York. Oh, wow. We didn't mean to tease that town. We were just having fun. Shana said, I knew it. I don't know what that means. We got 14 likes. Stephanie Hernandez. I try not to wiggle my stuff. Stephanie. The whole table goes, wah. Having a lucky Friday the 13th. That's cool. Love you. Yep. Oops, Saturday the 14th in New Zealand and Australia. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 10 o'clock in Melbourne, 10 a.m. And it's 9:30 a.m. in Adelaide. And it's probably like 6:30 a.m. in 6:30 a.m. in Perth in Western Australia. And Margaret gives everybody hugs and excitement, and I love it. Margaret needs her own channel. Miss Margaret. Oh my God. Yep, so we're going to do some 10 a.m. in Sydney, yeah. So the East Coast is 4 hours. I add 4 hours and go to the next day. I know what I'm doing. 8, 12. Okay, so it's 2 hours ahead on the East Coast. It's 1 hour ahead Central Time. 8 hours ahead UK time. Now, I know that New Zealand, it's 18 plus hours. I know this because I talk to you guys all over the place. 1:15 in Dublin. Yeah, wow, you're really up late. I'm glad people are up late with me. So we have this full moon. It's 48, 48. Hey, 48. 5. Yeah, so you're an hour behind me in Pacific time. 3:15 in the morning, Eleanor. Can't sleep. Yeah. Yeah, when I was in the UK, I wanted to go to Ireland. And then everyone said, no, don't go to Ireland. So I didn't. So now I kind of wish I did. But anyway, it'll another thing. Making it 2 a.m. in Amsterdam. Thank you, Sven. Soon. Love the Jasper. Who said that? Linda. Thanks. Thanks. I love my shirt. $5 at Walmart on sale. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wear that tonight. Amsterdam. We need to get to the clocks of the world so you don't have to count. I know. I'm like, what time would that be? I get really serious look on my face when someone says, I'm over in somewhere. And I'm like, okay, what time's that going to be for me? And is this going to work for you? And they don't get home till this time in the afternoon. And I need to be, oh, you know what? Sometimes scheduling's hard. But thank you for being patient. Been to Wales, went to Conwy Castle, which was just like awesome at Conwy Castle. Kansas City's in the house. Just go to Walmart. They got them. They should have them in the cheap thing. Will we see the Cisco? I love Led Zeppelin in April. Good times, bad times. Cisco will probably come in. You need to have an audience with... I know. One day I'm going to have a show and we'll travel to all of these places. Right? We'll travel to all of these places and we'll just film and everyone will be able to come and talk, and we'll just have people and we'll just randomly pick people and say, hey, do you want to come with us on this adventure? Yep. Zeppelin rules. Yeah, it does. Now they've got that Greta Van Fleet. They sound just like him. Okay. I know, the old castle, that especially Conwy Castle when I went, and also Conwy Castle, I went to Dover Castle as well, and that one had lots of energy. Get the Wow, okay. I just don't have time at the moment. Yeah, Bobby should play his drums, man. He should be on there playing. Yeah, I am really drinking coffee. It's like the first big coffee I've had today. Yep, I truly am. And you know why? Because I bought myself a very nice coffee thing. So, you know, you kind of want to use it when you buy something. Yeah, I drink coffee, but I don't have milk. I have almond milk and dairy-free creamer and stuff. Castle's Aqua story can literally... Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to do some cards, of course, as you know. McGregor's are here. Oh, McGregor, Shanna. Someone I know, someone... Yeah, we're vegan, no milk. Oh, cool. I didn't know if I was going to be able to laugh today. I was like, wow, I wonder if everyone else is feeling this full moon vibe, because I'm feeling this full moon vibe. Oh, Glenn is here too. Okay, Glenn, I must remember to email you back. Monterey, California, I hope, or Canada. California? Yeah, I went, put the pink back in. Thanks, Renee. California, okay. I thought so, Karen. Sometimes Canadians put the CA as well. That's cool. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy all the messages that come through. I've got a whole lot of different cards. Thanks, Glenna. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I feel better with the pink. I had purple in my hair before and it was okay. But I go back to the pink, and you have to kind of lighten your hair first in order to get it this way. I do it myself, and just put a semi in it so it washes out, but then you just add it again. Full moon. Atlanta. Thanks, Catherine. So what we're doing is we're just going to make sure... Yeah, you've had yours blue, Margaret. We have the pyramid of light around us, okay? We have all the people here Yeah, thank you. I feel better when I have, I don't know, when as soon as I put the pink in, it feels like me, you know. Although when I had it blonde just before it went pink, it was nice. No, you should, Catherine. I cut my own hair and I do my own hair. I don't go to a hairdresser. I haven't been there for a long time. It's like a semi. It's like a semi, Kathy. It's probably not the best one, but it's the best color. It's flamingo pink. And there's this, all this. There's this other stuff that I top up with. Oh, you get it at Walmart as well, but it's vegan. Manic Panic. Yeah, it brings the heart energy out. I like it. Flamingo pink. Thanks, cool. Yep. What was I gonna say? And I am happy to say, and I've been saying it to myself since I was in my 20s. I don't get grey hair, right? And I don't have grey hair, and I'm mid 40s now, so I think there's something in that. I've been saying that since I was 20. I don't get grey hair. No, it's not coming. I refuse. Yep, full moon energy. Yeah, so I was saying, you know, we have, it's the last time that this particular full moon was here was in 2000. And then the next time that it's going to come out, I've heard two stories. One's 2039. The other one is 2047. So I'm not sure. Oh no, Grace. No, I would have thought I would have gone grey early because of all the stress. But then I just started telling that to myself. It's like a habit. I declare things. Oh, 2049. Okay, Kat. Yep. 2049, the next time this moon's going to be sticking around. So that's a long time. That's a long time away. And this one, the last time it was here, like I said, was in 2000. So you may be getting random memories. It's funny, like I was thinking about my brother Stephen today. And Juliana. Margaret's here. Yeah, Margaret's making everybody. Amanda's here. Okay, I'm just going to wait a little while longer. Oh, excuse me. A little while longer. Now, Bobby, your hair's beautiful. My love. Don't worry, Margaret. We'll all be up there with you. Hi, Linda. Fail safe. We put blue in your hair before. We should probably do that again. Margaret. Margaret is raising everyone's vibrations. She loves it. That never happened. Why? That was awesome. I loved the blue. It's silver. It's silverback, honey. It's a silverback. What did they call it? A silver wolf? Silver wolf. That's what you are, man. Cisco. Should I call him? Margaret to make a guest appearance, Silver Fox. Oh my. Yes. Oh my God. Look now. This is not a good look. When you got the rings of the... You got the rings of the thing. What color triangle are we going to be using? You know what? I think we should say... No cards yet. Esmeralda's in Australia, hippie. We want to start Esmeralda's cousin, Walter. We're going to get Walter to come in this October. Unless I can somehow figure out how to split screen and get Esmeralda on the live with me. But I mean, she can't use technology. Okay. Oh my God. Esmeralda, she had me cracking up. Yeah, we'll get Walter. Uncle Walter will come in. Wally. We'll say, where's Wally? Oh, here you say Waldo. Oh my God. Sometimes it's too much. Okay. I know. For live events, I'm going to have to spray something on. Oh. Where is that? Shut up. Should I tell the story? Oh my God. I'm not going to tell you the story of the heavy pickle. But I'm telling you now. Oh my God. Oh my. Okay, so sometimes we go to get a veggie burger. We won't say where from. Okay. There's this girl, and she shouts, you know, when you're ordering, she shouts.
Poor thing has Tourette's or something, I don't know.
Right? There goes Cisco. Right, so every time we go up and we order, we want what we want. We want the veggie burgers, and we want heavy pickle. And she's listening, and the lady on the other side is like, heavy pickle! And we're like, yes, heavy pickle. And then she tries to tell us how much it is. And she gets the words mixed up. So instead of saying $13.83, she goes $13.83. And by the time we get to the thing, I see one drink coming out. I start getting really nervous, like, is there another drink coming? Bobby's like, I'm going to ask if there isn't another drink coming. I'm going to ask, okay? Because it's like the thing of horror. Every time we go there, we get that lady, and she shouts at us. And so we've made a joke of yelling, heavy pickle. And I say, 13.83. It's silly. She just wants to get her job done right, you know, and so she has to repeat. But she shouts. Hi. I'm sorry if people are coming in. If people are coming in like now, they don't know what is going on my channel. But I appreciate everybody for sticking around anyway. You know, if you want to get a treat sometime, she shouts and you were in the car. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah. And it's always the same voice that she gives us, and we look at each other like, don't laugh, because he'll make me laugh. Bobby will make... Oh. Pickle, someone's put a pickle. Oh. Thanks, Kathy. Oh. Stop! He's at the window. 13.83. right. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh, man. See, and you guys keep it going because I think I'm okay and then I look at all the comments. I can't even. I'm literally dead. I'm dying. I bet it is.
You told me not to, but I had to do it.
What? What are you doing? Huh?
No, the heavy pickle thing.
I know. Oh, Cisco. Cisco, say hi, everyone.
Call him up there.
Okay. He tagged me and left.
He did. You're it, Mom.
Good, Cisco-san. Good boy. Hello. Yeah, he's here, everyone. Thanks. Hey, he's here. Cisco. He's here. 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 He's funny. I know. Oh. He just banged me like that, like, tag! Oh, yeah, the guy cutting the grass. Oh, my God. And then we moved, and there was another guy cutting the grass. I know, he's a character like us. He's in the right house. And Cisco's too. And owns the place, apparently. He's cool. Chess is raspy from... I know. It's a good vibe shirt. Yeah, we're thinking about getting him a friend. Yeah, I love my dogs. It's too sad, too bad that some people have... too bad that I've lost quite a few dogs. I need to get a heavy pickle t-shirt. Oh, 1330, 83. Yeah, setting spray for my makeup. Oh my. You know, you think you've got a look and that's it. All right, so we're getting some people are going to be here. Did you create another grass cutter by putting so much into the story? Careful. Oh my. I got to do some work, try to come back. All right, G, just choose your number. 1, 2, or 3. You know I'm going to get there. Yeah, hashtag heavy pickle. I love it. Okay, so you're got asthmatic. Let's not say we're asthmatic. Let's just say we're clearing out. Okay. Show some love, says Happy Love. It's all right. Let me, I'll light the sage again. Oh, my. I wonder why I've got holes all over my stuff. Okay. Oh. Monica's here. Hey. Happy full moon, Friday 13th. Okay? Oh. Heavy pickle. Hashtag heavy pickle. I know. We just got here. Francis is here. Hey, Francis. I'm really glad some people are, I know. Oh, God. Some people are coming in. Oh, my. All right, so everyone's getting good stuff's here. I know. You know, you do something 9 times. So you put your sage around 9 times for a completion or for an ending. This girl is on fire. Okay. Thanks. Oh, all right. So 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to do some cards. Okay. I have been waiting for people to come in. It has been hilarious already. We're getting there. Okay. We have, we'll do our little tea leaf cards. These are all full moon energy readings. So whatever's going to be happening now, like within this week. Okay. I'm just figuring out what we need. The angels, gods, and goddesses. Oh, I kind of tend to do the 9 times. If you really need good psychic protection, it's good to put like 9 incense sticks in different flavors in a jar, and you know, take that around, or just meditate with the 9, because it's always a good thing to clear things out and complete things. Cisco he's left his Molly in here. That's his toy. Okay. We have the angels cards. We have the psychic tarot cards. We have the tea leaf cards. We have the conscious spirit deck. I don't know. We've got a whole lot of fun. Okay. Yeah. That sage is probably going to burn like crazy. How have you guys been enjoying the videos all week? Yes, Crystal's going out tonight after I'm finished tonight. You trying to get me started again, Margaret? Yep, she is. Okay, so just get this going. Good, yeah, I've been doing some. I kind of enjoy doing the ones where I'm showing you what I'm doing. Yeah. Different readings and coming up with things. Yeah, full moon reading. Okay. So, okay. I just kind of don't want that in my face. All right. Okay. Excellent. All right, so choose your 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to figure out where I'm starting with these readings. We've also got the conscious spirit deck, which we really love. Okay. I've got some mandalas I'm making for people. It's been really, really busy. I've been doing everything I can to be out there for you all. But I'm also trying to finish some mandalas. This was one I made for, I'll show you this one. This one's a pretty big one. So you've seen this one in my videos. I made this one for Bobby as well. It's a little bit different. It's a bit big. Lots of energy in it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some different ones. All right. 1, 2, or 3. And I'm getting all my decks out. Thank you. I love it. What I'm doing with the mandalas is like I've got some ones that I have to finish for people. But after that, I'm going to make them, and then you can buy what I've made. And I'll put whatever energy you want in it. Okay. Because it's easier for me, because otherwise I feel like people are waiting forever to get their mandalas, you know? Okay. So we've got a few cards to get through. Okay, we've got a big story to tell. Don't worry, there'll be more laughter, Shanna. Thank you so much. Please be patient if you've been waiting for a message from me or an email. I will get to everybody's emails tomorrow. It gets to be quite a lot. And people messaging me in other places as well, like needing help. So I do my best, but I'm one person. Okay. Let's just get an overall theme. It was a pickle reading a minute ago. I'm still here. Okay. Let me have a drink then. If we're still here. Okay. Okay. We're putting a pyramid of yellow around us. Okay, underneath us and around us. So we have no negative stuff. I know. Okay. Now, if I get started and someone comes in, it's okay because I will go over it. Sorry if your screen's frozen. Okay. Oh, is it frozen, Bobby? Is it all right where you are? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, or 3. Now, when I'm doing the talking kind of thing for the cards, I can't answer any questions as I'm going along. I mean, I do try to. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So starting off with 1. Okay. Goddess of knowledge, start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Okay? So there's a light there. Just a second, everybody. Let me see if I can... There we go. Can you guys still see me though? Is it gone dark? Okay. I'll do that. All right, I'll just move this out of the way. There we go. Oh, okay. There. Goddess of knowledge. Okay. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Okay. All right, so something's coming through. You need to embrace, number 1, you need to embrace the moon energies. You need to open up to your awareness, like to who you really are, like start declaring what it is that you want using the knowledge that you already have. Everybody looks to everyone else for knowledge, but once you start opening up and accepting it within yourself, then the real fun begins. It's like everything clicks into place, okay? So it's really time. It's something like you, for number 1, like you knowing what you need to do, but you may be worried. So then you start asking, what do you think? What do you think? Maybe I need to listen to that reading or this one. And maybe if all of them tell me the same thing, then I'll do it. Right? So it's starting to apply your own knowledge. This moon is very important because like we said, we're not having it again for a long, long time. So we need to just embrace things, okay? All right. Number 2. Okay, number 2. Goddess of awakening. This is a wonderful time of exploration, romance, and creativity. And just letting, see that yellow? We asked for the yellow to be around us. So, you know, we're awakening. As we sleep, as I sleep, I always tell Bobby, as you sleep, you're healing. As I sleep, I'm abundant. As I sleep, all my body regenerates. As I sleep, I have knowledge and wisdom, understanding. There is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Something is coming through. This full moon is bringing it in. Okay, so we have to be optimistic. Number 3, okay. These ones are just quick overviews with our angels. Number 3. Angel of healing. Here we go. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Okay, so some people have been going through an awful lot. The angels are coming through. They can feel your vibration. The angels that come through of healing sense what we're thinking on the inside, right? They sense what we've been saying without saying anything. So they've been hearing your, feeling your sadness and transferring the sadness away from your physical being. You know, you've got to talk about it a little bit though, you know, bringing it out a little bit more. Okay. I also get the feeling, and some messages are coming through, so I'm going to go with them. I sort of get the feeling like you're going to hear something. Number 3, you're going to hear something from someone who you might have been worried about, who is living a long way away. Okay? You're going to hear some good news. All right. So those are the 3 sections that each of you are in. If you chose number 1, there's knowledge for you, right? To understand, to apply this knowledge in your life. Number 2, there's an awakening happening as you're sleeping, most likely. Okay? So start calling in the energies. The angel of healing are feeling a sadness on the inside. You may not be telling anybody about it, right? Or you may be worried about somebody, and they've come close to help you. Just remember, whenever there's a word that we say, like I have a cold or I feel sick or I'm getting this, we just make it happen double. So when I get something like that, what we might have called in the old days, I always say that I'm getting rewired. Something's coming out, something's healing, something's shifting, something's leaving me. Because if you get something really bad going on, like a big massive infection, it's coming out. So we want it to come out. So it's actually a good thing, but we always go, oh God, I'm sick, you know. And we need to just change what we're saying to I'm healing, or I'm changing, or I'm growing, you know. Yeah, releasing as well. Okay, now number 1. These are going to be interesting because these are going to be different cards to go through. Yep. Okay. Now remember, as I'm, never use the negative words. If you do, cancel them real quick. All right. Number 1. Now remember, as I'm going along, yep. We're going to use some different cards and things as we're working. So I'm going to start off with these Psychic Tarot, okay? I just want to make sure they're all the right way. And I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay. Now, this number 1, you're being told again, okay? Number 1, your last card was the Goddess of Knowledge, and you have the Wisdom card as well, okay? So you're being told again that you have all of this energy within you, right? You have all the energy within you already. When I look at the card of Wisdom, I also feel like there's something important coming up for number 1. There is something important coming up for you, and it's really, really, really important that you are clever with what you do, that you are wise, that you are listening, that you are taking note, that you say what you need to say. Everything needs to be in place, and everything needs to be carefully constructed, number 1. Remembering that you have the wisdom within you, but there's something of great importance. You need to make sure that you're reading everything, thoroughly going through everything. And if you need a second set of eyes, that, you know, you get someone else to look through your paperwork or something like that. And there may be some things in there that are not quite right, and you want to make sure everything is right. Again, you have the wisdom within you. Number 1, it's also a connection to, all that is, you know, and you've got to stop second guessing yourself as well, you know. This is really a time for you for the full moon. Maybe one of your affirmations or declarations could be, I free myself of restrictions, you know. something of great importance that you're hanging on to. But it's going to be an amazing time. Yeah, these are nice cards. I don't use them too often, but I have been lately. Okay? It's going to be okay though. I get that it's going to be okay, but you have to make sure that you're very strict and very strong. All right? Now, number 2. You had the Goddess of Awakening. So something was going on. As you're sleeping, you're getting all this creative energy. And you also got this beautiful card. Love begins. Look at the rainbow energy, doing things together. This is also an invocation of cleansing with water. And also saying the things that you've been doing, like the practices that you've had, the things that you've been doing are really working for you as well. Okay, this is really a card of coming together. For some people, it is a relationship that's going to another level or just happening. But it's also beginning to see yourself in a higher light, bringing in that beautiful healing energy. A new beginning on an emotional level, a new beginning with how you see yourself and your life and where you can go and manifesting. And it creates a channel, it creates a channel for the love to flow to you. So if you're feeling good about yourself and you're feeling good about who you are and what you're doing and all that kind of stuff, you create a channel of love, and then you create a future where love is sort of guiding you forward, right? And when love is in your future, it's like everybody that you come across are really, you come across people that is really, really healing for you. I also feel like a miracle is coming for number 2. There's a miracle about to occur. I see that whenever I see rainbows, I feel like it's a to be alert, to be alert for what's coming. Okay. So love is beginning for number 2. Now, number 3, you had the Angel of Healing, right? This was really important, and you've been silently calling out for help. And it makes sense because you have this card of suffering in silence. So number 3, that's how you've been. You haven't been wanting to tell people what you're really going through. You haven't wanted to burden anybody with, your issues and your worries and your concerns. You've just been suffering alone, right? And this is saying to you that it's really time to stop doing that, because what it means is when you don't talk about your feelings, or you don't talk about what's really going on with you, and you don't share it even with the universe, it's like you don't trust anyone to help you. And this is really, really an important thing, It's an important thing to make sure that you're trusting the divine to help you, right? And it doesn't have to be in the way that you want it to come through. The help or assistance, it needs to come in the way that's beneficial for everybody. But if you don't ask, it won't, you will be suffering in silence, and you don't need to. Sometimes you feel like you need to suffer because pain or problems with pain, etc., it seeks punishment. If you're going through physical symptoms in your body, you are punishing yourself for something that you feel bad about in some way, and not allowing anyone to help you. So it's really time, It's really time. The angels are listening to you, but you need to ask them more directly and say, look, I'm sick of this stuff. I'm sick of feeling this way. I want to trust. I want to open up to receive. I accept your help, kind of thing. And see it as happening instead of asking and then not expecting. Okay? It's your time. It really is. No more of this stuff. I always say, if you had someone that you love very much, your children, your partner, you wouldn't want them to suffer, And if they were suffering and not telling you, you'd be really cross with them for not letting you know, you know. I mean, why did people leave things to the last minute and then, you know, it gets bad? Don't do that. Okay, we're going to keep going. Okay. Number 1. We're going to keep going. I'm going to try. Okay. There's a lot of energy coming in. Like, so I just trust. People say to me, how come you get it right? And I don't think about it. That's a logical thing to do. Logical thinking blocks the creative process. So I let, I block off the left side of my brain and open up my imagination and just completely trust what comes out of my mouth. Okay. And if you do need assistance with learning about psychic abilities too, like I also do mentoring. So maybe have a session with me, see if you like it, and then you'll get a discount on your mentoring, right? Because then we can open up your abilities. There's so many, oh gosh, I've got so many exercises for opening your abilities, and I do them and I start, you get too much information coming in. Okay, number 1, we're going again. All right. Oh, wow, I love this card. Okay. Are you ready? See this one? Doesn't this do something to you? If you are number 1, it's like, and your father is not here. To me, this feels like the ultimate dad, you know? Yep. This is like your strength power card, you know, number 1. So you have wisdom, major card, and then you have this strength card. It's like you have the power of the lion, you know, coursing through you, especially if you're a Leo. But you don't have to, you could just love lions. I always feel like this is like Anthony Hopkins or something. You see his face? It kind of reminds me of Anthony Hopkins or Jesus or something. And every time I see this card, I'm like, oh, something major's coming for you guys. Yep, Catherine's a Leo baby. Something major's coming for number 1. And it's a connection to the father energy as a source energy, okay? So father as source, all right? And a masculine type of energy as well, all right? And a strengthening, supportive, and protective energy that you need right now, okay? We always see a father figure as someone who should be protective, and it's not always the case, you know. And so when our father hasn't been protective of us, it's very difficult for us to then connect with source. And also it's difficult for us to open up to our life path because we haven't had that support there, right? That protective energy, but it's there for you now, okay? You're getting to know that you're more than you think that you are, and far more capable than you think that you are as well, all right? Look for symbols and signs in everything. Look for symbols and signs. Oh, Catherine, you got number 1. Look for symbols and signs in everything because it's showing you the way forward. Now, number 2. All right, look at this. Oops, there's a fly. Number 2. Moving on. Okay. Number 2 is moving on. And if you didn't have a father, or you didn't know your father, or your father went early, he's coming through with this card to let you know that he's with you. Okay? And this one is moving on, moving past all of this drama that has been happening, and moving past any physical limitations as well. Moving on into the light, awakening to the knowledge as well that's coming through. The teaching knowledge, leaving all of the dramatic stuff behind, okay? And knowing that you've got your defenses up a little bit, number 2. Number 2, whoever you are, you have got your defenses up. You perhaps defending yourself maybe a little bit too much, number 2. Instead, just move into this flow of things. Okay, I'm getting for number 2. G Mason, I'll recap in just a minute. I'm getting for number 2 that you're not listening to something. Someone's trying to talk to you, number 2, and you're not listening to it. I welcome everyone in. Welcome in. Yeah, your defenses are... It's like you've heard it all before. Whoever's been trying to say something to you, it's just it's deaf ears. You've heard it all before. You're not going to fall for it a second time. Okay? Welcome to people coming in. And that's okay. That's okay. You're moving past, that's good. All right. Something to do with a watch. Someone got a watch missing, or if they just found a watch, an old watch, because I keep getting that too. Okay. We'll figure out what that means. It can just be a symbolic thing as well sometimes. Okay. Number 3. So number 3, you have this healing. You have been suffering in silence and not telling the people about it, and it's time to. And also for number 3. Wow. Accelerated motion. So now that you've decided that you're going to talk a little bit more about what you're really feeling about things and allowing this energy, everything's going to start happening very, very quickly. So these are our full moon energies. Okay, so after this full moon here, we're about to move into a very fast... and the 8 has come out again. 888. We're going to move into a very fast vibration. So the same old stuff is no longer going to be able to... It's got no choice but to leave. It can't exist within you, all this old stuff. Yeah, we have the infinity if we put it on its side. Okay, so it's never-ending abundance. What else am I getting for number 3? Number 3, somebody is trying to give you a message from the other side of the veil. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Someone is trying to give you a message from the other side of the veil. This is someone who passed away not so long ago. Well, it feels like it's fresh. They want you to be the best that you can be and do what you really need to be doing in this life, you know. Thank you for coming in. You're overthinking perhaps. You're overthinking perhaps about where to go, and that's the same as procrastinating. So this person sees you in a very, very high regard. Like they see you as, they see your soul essence. So they are seeing all of your potentials, all of what you can do and all of what you can be. And they don't want you to keep on thinking or worrying about life anymore, because you're here to have fun. You're here to enjoy, right? You're here to not have a stressful time. So you don't want to create more stress for yourself, right? Yeah, there's a big acceleration here for number 3. There's something that's coming forward, and you have a lot of support for you. Yeah. I just keep on staring at this card because it's like a feeling of you don't see that you're good enough. You don't see your worth. You don't see that anything's possible. That you find it hard. And thank you, Maria. That's beautiful. You find it hard to stop those thoughts. You know that you shouldn't be doing that. But you find it really hard to stop the worry and the overthinking and stress. You need to know that there is nothing but pride for you and your journey and who you are. And I'm feeling it too. There's a lot of emotion here for number 3. Sorry, guys. There's so much that you're going to be able to do. It's not even funny. You don't even have to worry like money, people, what other people think. It's like you don't even have to worry. It's like it's just like, what are you worried about that for? It's all happening, This is huge for number 3. A momentum is going to happen. A change is going to take place that you can't see right now, okay? You should never worry. You should never worry anyway. The light that you have it's going to explode from the inside out, right? You have to trust and you have to talk. Keep on talking to the other side as well. Okay. Whew, these cards, I tell you what, it is. Okay, an abundance moon, I love it. Okay, so we'll do one more of these tarot for this, and then I've got other cards to do. Okay, Friday 13th, it's a lucky day, full moon. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can feel the emotion of how much you guys are loved. Okay. All right. Number 1. Okay. Number 1. The moon card. Shadow. Okay. Okay, so number 1, even there is a confusing time. There is someone who is causing issue, someone who is not honest at all, and it's affecting your viewpoint, right? It's affecting your viewpoint because this person is not honest. It's driving you crazy, right? The shadow, the 9, yeah, exactly, right? It's like whatever this person is doing, number 1, it is bringing about something in you that you feel not bad about, but it's like you feel it's relating to you in some way about a past situation. And this person's behavior is going to be discovered. Okay, they're not going to get away with it. After this cycle of the moon, you should be feeling an awful lot better about yourself. And it is Saturday in some parts of the world. It's Friday in USA. So we know everything's fine tomorrow. Don't be afraid of your own shadow side either. There are things that need to come to the surface. There are things that need to be said, number 1. Okay? And you're going to have just the right words to use as well. Again, this tends to go back to making sure you have all of the information that you need. But this is going to be found out. Okay? It's also just a connection for you, number 1, with like an initiation, number 1. You're having initiation from this moon into a higher decree, like, you know, like moving into the next level of Reiki or something. It's that kind of initiation where you have an attunement, you know. You have an attunement, so be open to this attuning energy for number 1. All right, number 2. Okay, number 2. And I'm not meaning for some of them to be a little longer than others. It's just whatever's coming. Okay, number 2. Woo! So you have this love beginning. You have this creative energy. You're moving past some sort of situation. And here we have this authority energy, number 2. Okay, so this person obviously means business. All right, so either this person is bullying a little bit, or this person is trying to show you to fight back, or bringing in that energy of it's time to, you know, stick up for yourself. There's an illumination around this card. We got this yellow energy. I said yellow for our pyramids today. So there again, for number 2, there is the energy of you needing to be very tough in a situation. You're moving past things. You're beginning to care for yourself a lot more. This is really important. For some people, a new job, a new boss, you're becoming your own boss as well, might be beneficial for you too. Don't let people push you around, right? Don't let people push you into something that you don't want to do. This is a strengthening time. So for number 2, you're releasing the energy of having to do what other, like fitting in, having to fit in, or having to do what other people have said. People are afraid to be their own boss or start their own business because they're worried about, what about it? What if I don't make any money? That's what you're worried about when you want to start your own business. And it takes a lot of time and effort to get yourself going, right? But if you focus on that, then you won't get any money coming in, right? So you just have to focus on service, being of good service. And then you get the blessings come through, you know, and you have to try. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to make one day to the next. And I've been like that for 10 years, you know, so I have to trust that I'm stronger than I think I am, and just do it, you know. Prepare first. And I wouldn't want to say just go out there and start doing it. Prepare your plan, your business plan, and how you're going to, you know, promote, etc. And have a plan of action, how you're going to deal with certain situations, and then just go for it. Okay, I always do what I want to do with what I do. People have made suggestions for all these different things that I should do, or maybe you should do this, and maybe you should do that. And I don't do any of it. I do what I want to do, or what I feels right when I'm ready, you know. Now, number 3. Okay, number 3. And just don't give up. Never give up. Number 3. Okay. Ooh, number 3. Okay, so you're getting some love in the heart space. Okay, so number 3, you could be connected to having a lot of energy coming into the heart, so you're feeling all different palpitations, etc. But also that there's an expression here of opening up the door, because, you know, you open up the door to the divine. It's in the heart space, and so you should always, when you meditate, put your hand over your heart and then try to draw yourself backwards. You know, draw yourself backwards into a darker space. This is where we have the connection to, you know, this is where we have the connection to source, straight in the heart space. It's not up here, even though this is our connection to how we see spirituality, gathering clear cognizance, having a clear knowing. But this is where we connect with our angels and guides and loved ones and everybody. The door is here. In fact, there's 3 chambers in the heart, and there's master light codes that can be placed in there, etc. There's so much going on with people's hearts. The anxiety may be felt in your heart, and it may feel like you're getting readings off the charts on your heart, etc., because it's expanding now. You know, we're having an expansion. This is a big word, expansion. Okay. Also, how you see yourself and other people sits in here. Relationships with loved ones, genetic issues, issues with past relationships, issues with children, everything emotional comes in here, and we close the doors in here. Don't forget, like, if you need help with opening up your heart space and your chambers, etc. I know I'm dragging on, but I know what I'm talking about, and I know I can help you probably like never before to get out of all that stuff and reignite things in here and open up your connection, right? We're going to keep on going. I really do like these cards. I really do like the Psychic Tarot. Like this. It's really nice. Okay. So let's keep going. I know. Hey, Erica. All right. A message from the Conscious Spirit deck. Where we are at spiritually, and then we're going to do some tea leaf cards, and then we're going to have some questions. Okay. The time goes so quick, like, oh my. And the only thing that happens is I can't plug my phone in at the same time as my headset, so it makes it difficult. Okay, so number one. Okay, it goes quick, doesn't it? Number one. Oh boy. Number one, you're really going to want to see this. The lights flicker. How cool is that? All right, number one. Are you ready for this beautiful card? Look. Look. Look at the bear. And the big crystal and your big headdress. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay. So number one, I'm loving and compassionate. I'm able to bring healing to others. And this is also how you're working on yourself as well. You know, you're working on yourself. You know, you're working with your crystals, Catherine Rose. You're working with the energies of the animal spirits as well. And the bear will always teach you where the bear's medicine is where you are fearful, you know, what you're afraid of. The bear will always show you what you're afraid of. I'm going to make a little meditation for you guys soon on connecting with some different animals and becoming the animal. It's really beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. So number one, the healer. That is you. This is the number 8 again for number one. So after you, this full moon, it's really going to be critical for you to just open up more to your own healing capabilities. Stop thinking that you need to learn more. Just feel more, okay? And work on this, all right? The bear's going to show you what you're afraid of. And when I had a connection with my bear, whose name is Molly, my bear came in and taught me that I was afraid of people, which I found ridiculous because I work with you all. But it was more, this was a while ago now, but it was more about being afraid of what people thought of me, being afraid of being recognized, you know, afraid that people won't like me kind of energy, you know, and I think everybody does that, right? But it was blocking my way forward without me even realizing. Okay, number 2. this is nice. Release. Okay, number 2. Release. Yep. Look at this. And I always see this one, and I've probably said it to you guys before, as Gabriel. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. There's something that you're holding on to, number 2. It's not worth it. You kept getting that you kept getting time to move on and all those kinds of cards today. Releasing that which is no longer serving you, and also getting away with people, getting away from people who are constantly lowering your vibration. You know? Yep, exactly, Emma. Yeah, so letting go, bringing in, just raising up above all of this craziness. Because, people will drag you down. And they can be the nicest people. But if you leave a situation and you feel drained, like you feel physically tired, you know, then there's something in that, okay? Oh, God. Yeah, there's something in there. If your vibration is feeling really tired around people, that's telling you a lot, right? Time to release it. All right, number 3. Oh, this is interesting. Embrace the change, okay? I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Look at that. Let's see if you can get a really good look. The moon's up there, the full moon. Just opened up to receive. I'm just embracing the changes in your life. Just opening up to it, trusting. Remembering that energy of the message from the other side. You know, the message from the other side was like, if only you could see what I see. You're just wasting time. You're just focusing on all of the lack, you know. It's time to focus on the big picture. These are really nice cards. Focusing on the bigger picture for yourself. Don't fight it. There's nothing to fear except for fear itself. There's nothing to fear. I mean, you got to try and do things, you know. You've got to try to do things. And if it doesn't work in that doorway, then you go through a new one. You try something completely different, you know. Oh, that's beautiful, critical thinking. Beautiful card, yes. Time to embrace, all of us. All right. Now we get our little fortune cards. The tea leaf cards. For number 1, number 2, and number 3, I'm going to do 3 little message. All right, for the tea leaf cards. Okay. All right. I know, aren't they cute? My friend Pina, she always had these, and we always did them at her place. And then I found that you could buy them. And I'm like, I've got to have them. Now I've dropped some. Just a sec. Okay. All right. In the early days when I was really young, I used to do people's palms, do palm reading. I did tasseography with tea leaves. I did the coffee grounds. And I did fortune telling cards, like playing cards. And then I really started to learn tarot. But that was the beginning of my journey. And I did dowsing as well. Because in the beginning, when I was really young, like I was like 15 when I started. So in the beginning, I felt that everybody wanted to know what their fortune was. You know, oh, what's going to happen in the future? Because I was like 15, you know. And then I started to learn that people wanted to, or what people were really asking me was not the question. It was like, what's really in their soul? what do they really need to know? It didn't really have anything to do with the future. It had to do with who they were and healing. So my life went in that direction. All right. So number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay. Okay. You were, yeah. I was sneaking. Catherine M. My dad, if he found out that I had cards. Okay, M. If my dad found out I had cards, I would have been in the biggest trouble ever. Okay, number 2. But a man who went to Vietnam saw me one day and said, I have something for you. And he came over and gave me a deck of tarot, the Mythic Tarot. That's how I got started. If it wasn't for that guy, don't know who. I mean, I knew who he was, but I don't know whatever happened to him. And he was from Vietnam. He'd been in Vietnam. And he gave me those cards, and I still have them to this day. And that was in Queens, in New York. The journey began. I know. He just looked at me and said, I have something for you. He must have seen it. That was the beginning. And then I'm like, oh my God, these cards are scary. My dad's going to skin me alive if he finds me with these. So it just made me more, yeah, he knew. Just made me more want to use them. Okay. Number 1. Okay. This is, oh my God, number 1. Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. Okay, that's wonderful. Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something that you did in the past. Number 1. The dolphin energy is awesome. If you're given a tarot deck, that's the best way to get one. Number 2, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, taking your time and doing what you did. My sage just started on its own. My stage just started to go on its own. Look, you can see. Look. Wow. I didn't even touch it. You guys are watching me. And the third one, horseshoe for good luck. You need to go, number 1, and I think I told my friend this as well. Number 1, you need to go and get yourself a lottery ticket or something. Or get on the horses or something. Okay, slowly but surely it's coming, but all the money's going to be there. Okay? Now, self-igniting sage. I can't even get over that. You guys were here, it wasn't on. Happy full moon, right? Number 2, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yep. Dragon energy. Beware of self-delusion. Okay, don't be beating yourself up. And the dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you, number 2. Look. Right? Now, what I'm going to do tonight before I go to sleep is I'm going to say everybody who has been listening, I'm going to imagine that you have golden light of abundance around you, okay? All right, so number 3. All right, so there might be some interesting cards here. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Critical's enjoying himself. I'm so glad you guys are here. Then you got the cracked cup. Number 3. You've been feeling dissatisfied with life, right? And yeah, this is still going by itself, everybody. I don't know if you can see it. See the smoke? Yeah, it is. Yeah, see? It's going all by itself. And number 3, victory in some endeavor. So even though you've been feeling dissatisfied, you get the win, number 3. Wow. Okay. So all of you, it's been like there's a lot of, that's amazing. A lot of beautiful energies. What do you think about it? If everybody is, if you're resonating with all 3 things, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If you're resonating with all of them, please do. You know, it doesn't matter. Number 3, I know. I've had some amazing cards. I feel like one more. I think we need to get the dragons, right? One of the dragons for the full moon. Okay. And then, hello, what you doing? Hello. He's got his toy. Hi, Cisco. Right? Rufus. Rufus. Okay. Okay. I know, like, it's still going, man, by itself. I can't get over this. Like, normally I've been burning it, but it's been gone out for ages. I'm just trying to see if there's any. There's not even any embers in there. Oh, well, it's what it's needed. Hi, Norman. It's okay. Oh, my. Cisco. He's too quick. Oh, psychic energy from Huskies. They're crazy. Oh, thank you for the super chat. High fives. Dog is outside barking. Oh, God. Hello, good boy. Good boy. Look, he's like, yes, am I a good boy? I'm trying to do the dragons. Come here. Here. Say hi to everyone. Quick.
Go see your mummy.
Come on. Up, up, up. Cisco. He's going to shake my hand, look.
He's high-fiving you.
Yeah, he is. Look. Oh, look. There's everybody. Hi, everyone. Can see him just. There, good boy. Yeah, good boy. He's waiting for me to hurry up and finish. And you good boy. Oh. Good boy. Huh? Your mummy's boy. Look at him, he's cute. He's just interrupted the whole show. He's a good boy. Good boy. I swear, like he looks into your eyes, you know. And can you see everyone? You're a good boy, aren't you? Huh? Oh. Oh. Give everybody a cuddle. Good boy. He really is beautiful. Shake. Shake. That's the first thing he did when we got him from the shelter, and he shook my hand and sat down, and then he lied down in front of the man. The man's like, "What's happened?" He's a good boy. All right, we'll get back to the dragon work. Oh, he's so sweet. He does. He likes to be in my chair. He's and Bobby too. We take him everywhere. Yeah, he's got a sweet spot on his neck. He's got a heart shape around his face. Good boy. Yes, you are. Other dogs think he's mean, but he's not. Okay, we're going to do the cards. You're going to choose a card. You choose a dragon card. Number 1. Is it a dragon card? That one? Okay, number 1. You got the mischief card. Okay? Yep. Good boy. The mischief card. Okay, so we're releasing all of this stuff. Someone's messing and, or has been messing, but you're releasing it. Look at the full moon. It's time. It's time to let it go. Bring in the dragon energy of clearing. Allow it to, oh, you want this side, okay. Allow it to shift everything. I know. Which one do you want? Okay. And number 2, you have the healing card. Okay. You have the healing card. And some big, massive clearing changes are happening for you too, number 2. You just got to be open up. Number 2, just be open to the messages that are coming in as well. Okay? And number 3. And number 3, you're going through, look at the full moon in here as well. Rebirth right now. Okay? Full moon rebirth. Big changes are happening. It's time to just completely just shut it all off. Let it go. Finish. Just clearing your energy and just saying, look, I'm surrendering to whatever's next. Whatever is next in my life, I'm surrendering to it. He's just like going to fall asleep because they love to have how they love to have the massage. So he loves it. That's why he comes around for me is so that he will get a massage morning, noon, and night. Okay, so I'm going to take some questions. I'm really, really grateful for all of you being here. I'm going to see what I see. I can't answer everybody, so just try to keep them as short as possible. It will be a lot easier for me. Okay. Okay, so away we go. You can ask questions if you like. And I will do my best to tell you. Okay. There's just about learning about dragons. I do have part 1. If you haven't heard it before, I will send you the link. Okay. So send me an email and I'll send you the link to the dragons work, or work with me for 4 weeks and we'll open up all kinds of avenues for you. Okay. All right. So here we go. Deborah, you're not to worry about anything. Deborah Hennesley, it's all going to be found out. It's all going to turn in your favor. Okay. So far, it looks like you have been through an awful lot and it's all going to be revealed. It's all going to start coming out. Yes, Angela, it's where you're supposed to be, but make sure you clear the house as well. Really spend time. Golden light of abundance for everybody. Okay, Sisso's gone. Okay. Yep. Yes. Okay, will I have... If the huge ranch in Montana, if that's what you really, if you really focus on actually having that, then there's nothing you can't have. It's because you don't think it's going to come, or it's a pipe dream, or it's, if you really want that ranch, then don't limit yourself. It could be huge, bigger than you think. Okay, so hang on, there was someone's... Okay, so Nola, how do you go about freeing yourself of restrictions? Basically do an inventory of all the things or all the places in your life where you feel like you're stuck. All the things that have not worked, or the feelings that you've had. So you go through experiences, emotions, situations, etc. and have a look where you have tended to negatively, or something negative has happened in each one of those. And then you start to disregard it and heal from it. You start to see it for what it is and say, why am I doing that? And why do I block this? And why have I restricted myself in certain areas? Because of the way that you're thinking. So do a little bit of a self-inventory on yourself. And that's a good way of clearing out all the different patterns in your life too. Eleanor's going. Sorry guys, it goes like this for me. It's hard for me to read. Someone said something. Yes, the $99 special is still going. Michelle, Michelle Sommerfeld, you're turning a corner. You're going through an amazing change. And I think that you're really, really now going to be able to open up your abilities really well too. Oh, sorry. Okay, Emily. I feel like after this, Emily Gear, after this full moon, if you really do some meditations and just do some clearing and releasing, there's some extra bit of information or powers that are going to be coming through that are going to really help with your healing work, and more people coming towards you as well. Put some protection around your business name and your YouTube and your website and everything. I always pyramid mine because something is blocking it from coming in. Someone or something has been blocking your energy like an outside force. Yes, superpowers coming in. Wendy Sire, what can I do? Just open up to releasing anything that you don't need anymore. You don't have to think about what that is, but just being open to release. Catherine, I really feel like your father's always working with you, and he's showing you more and more and more that by not allowing you to put up with all this crap. You know, you're just not doing it, and that strength is coming from your father, Catherine. So it's like you understand the messages, but you kind of doubt it a little bit as well. Glenna, there's going to be a change for you. I'm going to write back to you. I need to write to you, and I'm going to send you. I think I might have sent you the dragon energy meditation to do and try. All physical pain comes from emotions. Darling, there's something new beginning in the next couple of weeks. This is something important for you. I think it's a pretty private matter. Something about someone's script, and I feel like there's good news. Then it needs to be going into the right hands. Bill, anything about siblings? Bill Gray, it feels like you're never going to understand what's going on with them. It feels like a situation that is so different from how you are that you really can't figure it out. But I do feel there's going to be some kind of coming together or an understanding from one of or somebody backs down, if that makes sense to you. Okay. Yeah, if there's something saying Michelle, Michelle Mazzano, I feel like, Michelle, that you might be needing to also expand with your work, Michelle. You're holding yourself back from what you can really do. You're holding yourself back. Yes, okay, that makes sense, Bill. I was like, oh, these people are just so different from you. Now, every single one of you, if you start with your empowerment is what the angels and guides keep saying to all you. Empower yourself. Okay, stop thinking that your guides are going to be fortune tellers. They're not. They're guiding your spirit. They can bring in information once you open up to it, but they're guiding your spirit, right? They want you to just focus on the positive, to be open to new directions and opportunities. They want you to open up to loving yourself enough for someone else to come into your life too. Okay? If you're worried about, if you're asking about a male or a girlfriend or something, and you're asking whether it's going to work, and you have to ask somebody, you already know. Tony A, yes, it will. It's okay, Joy. They need you to move. You know, they need this movement and they need you to move. And when you're happy, they tend to settle. Okay. Yeah, exactly. They really do see what is going on. It's going to be okay. Whoever's asking about what's coming up, or should they, you don't have to worry. Worrying will stop you. Worrying will always stop your process. So think about anything. Caesar, I feel like there's something coming in about 3 weeks for you. Okay, and it's more money than you are used to getting. Shelley, I just think now that you've learnt your lessons from what you're supposed to be learning in that position, and if it's causing you stress, you need to get out. Next thing's coming along. You're going to feel settled. Yeah, something with more money. Yeah, the art of delegating the worries to the angels or your spirit guides and just letting them take care of it is healing in itself. Okay? Thank you so much for all of you being here. Yes, I do know about crystal balls. I know about water scrying. I know about just about anything. And we'll be doing some more readings every single day. And I will be going live again soon. Try not to worry. All of you have a lot of love. Make sure that you're releasing on this full moon as well. You're writing down the things you want to get rid of, and you're accepting the things that are that you really want to have as well. Yes, will the house go through? Yes. But thank you, everybody. Heavy pickle. Oh my God. Okay, cool. Yes, if you want to do the $99 2-hour session with me, write to me first so I can book you in first, because you may be waiting towards the end of September, beginning of October now. Okay? So write to me first and don't worry about the price, okay? So $99 USD, 2 hours on the phone with me. Learn something. Okay. Thank you so, so much, and we will talk soon. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye. Pickle power.